Welcome back to Data Innovation Summit 2019. This is Tech News with MicroStrategy. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Robert Prochowicz. I am a sales engineer at MicroStrategy, 10 years already. I have seen a lot of customers during these 10 years, and I'm here with you to talk about very cool new innovations with MicroStrategy.
All right, hit it off.
A little introduction maybe first?
Sure.
So, our vision, MicroStrategy, is intelligence everywhere. So, because we believe that it makes a lot of sense to deliver information to every person, to every process in the organization, even in the biggest organizations. Right now, the adoption rate of analytics reports is 25, 35%. It's not enough. We want 100%. So, what can we do to make it, to get to this level of 100%? So first of all, the analytics must be everywhere. Right now we live in, with our computers, with browsers, with email. So analytics should be there. We should not be forced to go to a software, to log in, to find a report, to execute it, to filter, to get the number. It will be really useful if the answers will find us. So it's not we are searching for answers.
Come to where you are.
Yeah. Second, it should be effortless. I already said that. It should be very quick. Then it must be trusted. You need to trust the data. You need to rely on it. It needs to be personalized to you. So the analytics you're analyzing should be just for you, not for everyone else. And personalized, yeah. And that's why we have introduced a month ago, so it's fresh stuff, HyperIntelligence. And what does it mean? That means that we try to deliver intelligence, analytics, wherever you are. Whether it's in the computer, in the browser. It can be on the screen. So in the office, you now have a lot of screens, TV walls. So you can get this analytics personalized for you on big screens. It can be augmented reality. So it can put analytics as a layer on the image you see, whether this is a city or you are looking at the shelf in the store. And there is a report for each product, for these cookies, for this pack of pasta.
Cool.
So first of this one is HyperCards. So you know the card. You probably have a card in your pocket. Whether this is a driver license or a business card, there is some information on it. So it's a concept that everyone knows. It doesn't require any effort to understand. On this card, you can add information about the person, phone number. You can add some additional information. If this is an employee, how long this person works for the company, who's the manager, some additional information. And now, this is the employee card. Now, let's imagine a customer card. Also, you have like a buyer rating or a lead score or open technical cases or how long this customer is my customer for 451 days in a little card.
It's a good customer, not many support cases.
7.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, good customer. Then case, then account, product. Yeah, you can have a product. So let's now see how it works. It works in your browser. Meaning, in every page you see, when there is your customer mentioned, you can move your mouse and the little report will pop up for you very quickly, less than a second. So look at this. This is your email. You see this is underlined. So when you move your mouse,
try it again.
When you move your mouse, the video works. It does not. So I will show it live in a moment. Yeah. So the main idea is that whenever you are, whether it's a website or mail or Excel, you move your mouse and you get the report immediately.
Right.
Right when you need it.
Okay.
It can be your system, ERP system, or Salesforce. It can be Excel, very useful. We have on our computers hundreds of Excel files, and you can
get hypercards everywhere in Excel, in your Salesforce, in your website, and other places.
As long as it's in the browser. So this Excel runs, it's Office 365.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, neat.
Yeah. All right.
So where does it actually live then? Do you have to have a plugin for your browser?
Correct. Good point. There's a little plugin. You need to log in, so security will be applied.
Right.
We optimized it, so it's very fast. It runs like less than a second to get the data for you. We see right now, as I said, we introduced this a month ago, and we see great interest among our customers.
Right.
Everyone immediately thinks, oh, so that means, so in my system, I can get data from this system, so I don't need to log in two places. I can work in one screen. That's cool.
Right. Well,
So
this is interesting. Using it, so this is another BI tool working together with this BI tool.
yeah, I mean, our tool, business intelligence tool, MicroStrategy, is very good, but people are different. Some people say we prefer Microsoft Power BI. We say okay, but you can put a layer of MicroStrategy on top of it as a card.
Make it better.
You said it.
All right.
Okay, let me now show you an example. I hope the camera would be able to see this.
You can maybe zoom in a bit or something. Is there a zoom button? Plus? Control plus?
What's this?
There we go.
Here you go. Okay. Let's imagine I received an email about customer Comtech. There's a tech support case, this ID.
Okay. And that's just text there.
That's just text. So, okay, Comtech, I don't know. I need to check. I need to go somewhere. No, you don't. You just have this plugin. You enable.
It's up in the corner. Okay, I see it.
Oh, you enable this one.
Okay.
And you enable this one.
Okay, and it starts underlining things.
Yeah, you
'cause
see,
it knows,
it started underlining.
recognizes case ID numbers and that kind of thing.
Yeah, this is blue, and blue is my card for accounts.
Right.
So this is my account. Okay. This is red. So this is the tech support case. Okay, let's see. Comtech. Oh, that's too big now. Comtech. Okay, so this is the account owner, account executive. This is how much business we did last year, $500,000. So that's important customer. They have 47 cases, much more than the previous guy. But this is a big customer. So let me see the case. That would be red card about case. Oh, I know, Bri. I will call him immediately. So maybe I can speed up the resolution process so they will solve the issue faster.
Right. This is pretty neat that it brings your analytics to the places where you actually are. So a case ID is something you talk to your colleagues about, maybe via chat or via email or something.
Look at this.
But you want to be able to know stuff about the case while you're chatting.
Look at this. I'm in Slack now. I type Bray. Urgent. Exclamation. Case. What was the case? The case was, where was it? 157.320. 157.320.
Oops. Almost.
Almost. I can still fix it.
There we go. Boom.
157320.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, I disabled this.
Gotta give it a second.
Yeah.
There. All right.
And Bri will get the
There,
message,
there, and can see it.
and he can immediately see which customer, what's the support
Or
level.
if he sends you a case number and you don't have his tool and stuff, you can still read a bit about the case and that kind of thing.
When it was opened and so on.
So this is sort of neat. I guess what, so you had a couple of options there. Which options do you have now? You had a case tool, an accounts card.
You can add as many as you like.
Exactly. So I imagine this is sort of an equivalent of having dashboards, that somebody has developed a tech support dashboard and it surfaces tech support information in your browser in places where tech support is relevant.
Yeah.
Does one of these just underline one thing? So let's say you have a tech support toggle. Can it underline both case numbers and people that work in case resolution? Like names?
Yeah, if this is the keyword. If the keyword repeats on both cards, in the next version of the cards, that would be double underline.
Okay.
So you would be able to see two cards.
Okay, so I guess you make keywords, whatever keywords you want for your card. So your card can detect both numbers and text and other stuff too.
I mean, there's no limit to your imagination. It could be your product, it could be your customer, it could be your, I don't know, store, your office in the city.
Yeah.
So that's up to you.
How do you manage this? Is there like a work bench that the scientist sits and develops these in, and then you deploy it? How do you deploy it?
Yes, there is a tool called Workstation. When, in the Workstation, if you want to add a card, you need to choose the data set. Let's use this one. It's very easy. I mean, no technical knowledge.
How does it end up in everybody's browser?
There is a, in the file menu, you just push it to a group of people or to specific people.
Does it use Active Directory, or I mean, how does it end up with people?
It can use Active Directory if your MicroStrategy installation is integrated with Active Directory.
Okay, cool.
So you can push it to all your people.
So you don't have to wait for people to download it. If you've updated it, you just push it out and everybody has it in their browser.
If they log in, they can immediately see the card.
Nice.
Yeah, and you see, it's very simple, just drag and drop. You want account? You have account. You want, I know, billing city? You have billing city. So you build it, you change color. I don't like blue, I prefer green. It's green.
So I saw a couple of stats in there in one of the cards. The stat was like,
same.
I don't know, revenue or something like averages and that kind of stuff. Can you do calculations like that and include them in the cards?
Yes, you need to do it beforehand.
Okay, so you prepare some data, and then you can include the number that you've prepared. And what kind of things can, how powerful is that preparation step? Can you, do you code, or is it, or do you click?
Same principle, drag and drop.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So
can you pull from a database? Yeah, I suppose. Makes sense. So if you need to do something big and powerful to calculate first, you can do it in the database and then pull it out or whatever you want.
No, you can have your database as you have it. In MicroStrategy, in different interface, you do your crunching, you do averages, running sums, moving averages, whatever you like.
Yeah.
And it will pop up here. And then you just drag and drop to the card.
I see. Cool.
So, as I said, we introduced this a month ago. Every time we are presenting this to customers, they say, wow. They immediately see 3 use cases, how they can implement it. So we think it will be something big.
Nice.
All right.
And let's see. One thing I'm interested in is the data crunching capabilities that you mentioned. I'm a little bit curious.
Data what?
The data crunching capabilities. So you said you can leave the database alone, which is good. Not everybody wants to change their database. What is that middle step where you can crunch? Where does that happen, and what are you able to do there?
You can do it even in your web browser. There's a simple web interface where you import your table. Now you see all of those names of columns. You drag and drop it, and if there's numeric columns, you can use a formula.
Okay.
And it can be really complex. There are 300 functions that you can use, statistical, financial.
That's what I mean. There's some kind of programming language that you can use, or like a scripting language type thing?
Yeah, a little bit scripting if you are using.
Yeah. You're saying formulas, so I assume you should be able to do a couple in a row and that kind of thing.
But it's all easy. It's made easy, so you can drag and drop parameters to the formula.
All right, neat.
So the data set for HyperCards, as you mentioned, it could be database, all the databases that you can imagine probably, text files, web services, NDX cubes. We support a lot of them. We are 30 years on the market, so in this time we have developed a lot of connectors.
Okay, good.
For our customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's that? That looks exciting.
I will show the video. But this video.
These videos are giving you trouble here.
Yeah, it's PowerPoint.
Yeah, something's fishy.
This is also MicroStrategy Dashboard. There is a person standing here, and there is a somewhere Alexa hidden behind the
microphone.
Microphone. So you can actually ask a question. Show me my results on the chart.
Right.
And we have integration with proximity-based sensors, so the TV knows who's asking.
Okay.
Because on your phone, there is a special application that is authenticates you as you.
Right.
So this ID is passed to the dashboard, so we'll see.
It knows it's allowed to show you stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So we have these use cases already implemented. It's still, new stuff to everyone, but
it's still in the browser?
This one is a browser, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the browser. Cool.
It's in a browser.
And it uses that plugin that you showed before, or another plugin?
No, that's the dashboard.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Those dashboard, our dashboard technology. Same here. Yeah. Again, video.
Not today.
Not today. The idea is you say nothing, but because of the proximity-based recognition, when you come closer to the screen, it says, "Hi, Robert. You did, if you are into the Fitbit steps, you did 8,000 steps yesterday. Good job."
So your colleagues know who's the boss.
Yeah, we have, it's very popular in my organization to do the Fitbit stuff. We have a dashboard with teams. Long story, but cool.
Okay, cool, yeah. I would go for that.
Yeah. Again, as I mentioned, that you can point to a shelf. This image would be recognized, and you would see a little pop-up window telling you have 100 boxes in your stock, and you sold 200 boxes yesterday. Maybe.
What would you run this on? Would you run this on a phone or on a tablet?
On a tablet.
Okay.
This video would show you
an iPad or a PC?
iPad or Android.
Or Android, okay.
So it will show you a little pop-up window with the details. It's all of those use cases, those hyper cards, hyper vision, what was the previous one? Hyper voice.
Yeah.
It's all built on MicroStrategy APIs. So
right.
The platform is open. If you have a fantasy to integrate MicroStrategy with Google Assistant, go.
Works.
Yeah, it will work. If you want to integrate it with Cortana, no problem. Alexa is very popular right now. We have customers integrating with Alexa in the States, especially.
Yeah.
You know, you can ask Alexa about your whatever you like.
Yeah, yeah. I'm partial to Cortana, but that's just me.
You think it's better?
It's
nicer voice?
Yeah, and I like the games.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
So if people want to try this out, can they do that somewhere?
Sure. I mean, go to MicroStrategy.com. There is a button trial. You can get 30 days free trial version. You can try it and do amazing stuff with this, I believe.
All right. Thanks for today. That was our tech update for today. We will be seeing you again shortly.